Hi there and welcome to our video on Zhik Long John wetsuits. So Zhik Long John, sometimes known as Skiff Suits as well. So we've got two different ranges from Zhik. There's kind of the summer side of things, which is known as Microfleece, and then the winter side of things, which is known as Superwarm. So within those, there's two different ranges, an X and a V. Think of X as kind of top range and V is more kind of a club sailor with less features. So let's have a look at them in some more detail. So first of all, let's look at Microfleece. So here we go, we've got the Microfleece X. Both of these Superwarm and Microfleece are available in women's and men's cuts. So Microfleece X is the top of the range Microfleece suit, packed full of lots of features. And then here you've got the V, which has got less features but still a great popular wetsuit. So if we look at X in a bit more detail, we'll look at some of the features here. So this one has got protection across the knee and shin, and also you might be able to see here it's got padded knees as well. So if you're skidding around on the boat, your wetsuit's not going to wear out, and also it's going to protect your knees as well. The X versions have got something called a Ziband, which is this little bit of plastic rubbery stuff here, which goes all the way around, and that basically sticks to the inside of your boots or your socks you're wearing to stop water flushing up. So maybe if you're trapezing and a wave goes up the side of the hull, it's not going to shoot up inside of your wetsuit. So a couple more features on this. Also, you've got the Zytex 2 backside protection. So same as on the knees, but really hard wearing 4D knit material, which will allow you to slide up and down the back of the hull of the boat, move around without your wetsuit disappearing or breaking down. So in terms of the X suits, they're all 100% super stretch neoprene. So this will bend, flex, move with your body, and will be extremely comfortable. Within the X, there's this hydrophobic lining here, which has got gaps in it as well. So that helps to kind of take moisture away from your body and also lock the heat in as well. With the Microfleece X, this is literally a 1mm neoprene suit, so very, very fast drying. There's no worry about putting a wet wetsuit on the next day. Although it is 1mm, I've been wearing these for years, and kind of May to September, most days I'm wearing my Microfleece over a Superwarm. A couple of other features with the X. The X, you get a knife pocket, so there's space to put a knife pocket in. Also a little bit of drawstring in there as well, so you can tie something to it and it won't disappear if you are to fall out. The men's version also has a loo rip, which hopefully I'll be able to show you on the Superwarm in a second. But that is obviously for gentlemen's relief while on the water. Sometimes you've got to go a quick release area where you can relieve yourself and put everything away again very quickly. So if we look at the V now, this is slightly different from the X, basically same quality but downgraded features. So this is not all super stretch neoprene, it's just targeted areas. So targeted areas you're moving are super stretched, the other areas are not super stretch neoprene. Again, you've got padded knees and protection, no Zibands on this, no loo rip, but again backside protection here as well. And slightly different inner, so it's not the hydrophobic but still very quick drying wetsuit. So that's the Microfleece, we'll just get rid of those two. We've then got the Superwarm, which again is available in the V and the X. Slightly different colour in the X here. But if we look at the X again first, which has got the most features. So again, you've got the hydrophobic lining inside here, moisture wicking, keeps you nice and warm. This suit is thicker, as you'd expect, for Superwarm and being more for winter. So 2 to 3mm neoprene. Again, the X is all super stretched, so you can bend, flex, move, very, very comfortable. I'd probably say realistically the X in Superwarm is the most popular of what we sell. So here you can actually see the loo rip design here, which is obviously only available in the gents, but there is a hole there which allows you to get inside the wetsuit, out, tucks up again, and there's a bit of Velcro in there to secure it as well. So again with the X, I've mentioned the Microfleece lining, super stretch neoprene. You've got the knife pocket here as well. Padded knees, protection, loo rip. Again, you've got the Zibands on here as well. And then across the back, the Zytex protection as well on here. So that's the Superwarm X. And if we just swap round and look at the V here, again, downgraded inside material, Not all super stretch neoprene, just targeted areas. There's no loo rip on this one, but again, you've got the padded knees protection and the padded backside as well there. So a few less features, like no knife pocket on the V as well. So basically Zhik have designed the ultimate wetsuit with the X, and then worked out how can we make it a bit cheaper and a bit more affordable for sailors who maybe don't want to spend as much but maybe don't need the features. So a few changes in materials, downgrade of features, just to bring the price down. So if you've got any questions about any of the Zhik Long Johns or Skiff Suits, give us a shout here at Sailing Chandlery. All of us use these, sail in them, depending on the conditions, most weeks. Also, what's available is tops as well. So we haven't covered these in this video, but you can see we have got matching tops to go with this, both across the Microfleece and the Superwarm ranges. We also do a package deal, so you can buy a top and a skiff suit at a slightly reduced price. As I said, if you've got any questions about the Zhik Skiff Suits or any of the other products Zhik sell, give us a shout here at Sailing Chandlery. We're always happy to help. Thanks a lot for watching.